Hi, good. Where are we? We're at 207. Good afternoon, everybody. Thank you so much for being here. Can you hear me? Yeah. All right. How are we feeling? So I am Megan Diaz-Ricks. I am the Director of Communications. If you need to contact the campaign at any point, please email me, mdiaz, D-I-A-Z, Ricks, R-I-C-K-S, @gmail.com. I am so happy and grateful that everybody is here today. Thank you so much to the media for being here, to the press. Yeah! So you all didn't end up at the Four Seasons Total Landscaping, so I guess that means I did my job today. We are all here together. Thank you so much for being here again. And I just want to let everybody know that if you are here with the press, we will not be taking questions today. Today we are here for the community, here to support Gloria and to hear a historic announcement. Thank you so much. We have some amazing folks here supporting Gloria. The first person that we have here today to speak is Alder of the 12th District of the City of Madison, Syed Abbas, former City Council President. Thank you so much. Please welcome.
Thank you so much. This is a really historic time today, and thank you everybody for being here. City of Madison and overall our country is going through from a lot of crisis. This is an opportunity to express a leadership which cares and bring bridges with disconnected communities. We cannot live in silos. If you talk about young kids, our school system, you talk about role of the City of Madison to mentor and provide programs from young kids, talk about our criminal justice system, and talk about how together we can invest in our youth and to the City of Madison. To do those things, you need a leadership who have a passion, vision, and experience. And that's what Gloria brings to the table. Her experience on a school board, her experience in a city government, her experience as a co-founder of Adelante, breaking barriers and creating opportunities for community of colors is incredible. And that experience can move this city forward. With that, I would like to invite my dear friend and community leader, Nino Manto. And Nino, floor is yours. Thank you.
Well, this is exciting, the intergenerational group here and family. I'm a grandchild of immigrants who fled fascism and communism, who settled in Madison. And the immigrants have made Madison a much more progressive community because of that. And that's why we need Gloria's leadership. We understand what it is to confront all sorts of issues, and I don't need to go into it. But what impressed me more than anything else is, having been a product of the Madison School District and my daughters, what I saw in Gloria during some very difficult moments as president. She never wavered. She listened to people. And when it comes to your kids, that's the most important thing in the world. I honestly believe being president of the school board is a hell lot tougher than being mayor, in the sense of the emotional trauma that goes on with everybody. And what I saw in Gloria is compassion. And that's what we're missing in every aspect. What I saw in Gloria was accountability, to work with people, and most important, to listen. And that's what we need. And to reach out, that instead of talking the talk on reducing the disparities in this community, we need to really have a plan that can be measured, and she will do that, and she will hold people accountable. So thank you, Gloria, for announcing. I'm thrilled. The next speaker is Noble Ray, who I've known for many years as well. Back then I didn't have any gray hair. Outstanding police chief. He's doing a lot of wonderful work around the city, and I'm so excited that both you guys are on this team.
Oh, thank you. Thank you, Nino. It's always hard for me to be very brief. So let me see if I can put this into words. I have worked with every mayor since 1987. I have talked to and discussed with every mayor. I am so very proud to announce that Gloria is running. Listen, we need Gloria because she has a profound instinct for our future, and that is our kids. No one has her unique capabilities that she has. She started with the Madison Police Department. She started Amigos en Azul, our friends in blue, to relate to kids. As a mayor's assistant, she worked on violence interruption with our kids. But more importantly, I don't even need it. More importantly, she walked the streets of Madison. She knows these kids. She knows what's going on in this community. She didn't stop there. She went on and provided a safe haven for kids, Briar Patch. She worked for Briar Patch. She dealt with the kids on an everyday basis when she worked for the school board. I don't think you can find anyone that has our future at heart than Gloria Reyes. She is the one. She is our next mayor. Let's go for Gloria Reyes.
Wow. I'm going to have to make some space here. Sorry about that. Okay. Let's see if I can make this work. Wow. Good afternoon, everyone. Thanks for attending. Thank you for just coming in, supporting me. This is amazing. Strong leaders who have stepped up front and center to help support me. So I'm also very grateful for attending today's event. It's overwhelming for me to have great friends and family by my side here today. I want to first thank God for lifting me up and guiding me through life and giving me the courage to stand in front of you today. I want to thank my team, a team that came together for a vision of change. I want to thank my family who is standing behind me, who has had my back and support me over the years, especially my mom and my father, who is in heaven looking down upon us today. My children Isaiah and Michaela, who bring me strength and happiness every day. 50 years ago, as migrant farm workers, my parents marched on those Capitol steps from Watoma, Wisconsin, to support the Cesar Chavez's movement to organize farm workers across the United States, fighting for better wages and living conditions for hardworking people right here in Wisconsin. On their visit, they walked up Bascom Hill on our University of Wisconsin campus, and they saw a vision that educational achievement would bring our family out of poverty and foster generational success. My parents fell in love with Madison and decided that Madison of then was a place where they wanted to raise a family. Madison aligned with their values. Madison was welcoming to all, safe and affordable for working class families like mine. Jobs paid a living wage, and housing didn't cost a whole paycheck. We settled on the north side of Madison, Kennedy Heights being our first home. My father became a welder, and my mom was a nursing assistant at Methodist Hospital. With the help of Urban League of Greater Madison, UMOS, and other organizations, my parents, with a third grade education, were able to obtain sustainable jobs. I graduated from East High School, attended Madison College, and earned a degree from the University of Wisconsin-Madison. And following my parents' values, I decided a life of public service is what I wanted. I care about this community. This community raised me. You have watched me grow as a student in our public schools, Madison College, UW-Madison, and as a professional and a leader, making mistakes along the way, but also making good ones and making tough decisions. And yet, this community never gave up on me. I'm a single mother raising 2 children in our public schools. One attending high school and the other who is now working at the very same Capitol where our family started our journey. I care about our hardworking parents who want to ensure that their own children receive an education while still experiencing the many benefits of attending our public schools. I care about our public school teachers, counselors, administrators, and our school board members who are adapting to the challenges our children are facing due to the impacts of the pandemic. I had the great honor to be elected in a citywide election to serve on the Madison School Board and to serve my fellow board members and the district parents as president, and serving during one of our more tumultuous times in recent history. We worked with parents, administrators, students, and teachers throughout the COVID-19 pandemic and navigated the social changes that came about from the tragic murder of George Floyd in 2020. I care about the safety of our residents. I have worked every part of the city as a law enforcement officer, from the west side to the south side to the isthmus to the east and north side of Madison, and I spent my time meeting with neighborhood associations, residents, and to not only listen, but moving on actionable strategies to solve public safety challenges. And we did it together. I have worked alongside law enforcement officers who care about this city and who work hard every day to keep us safe. Our Madison Police Department is innovative and one of the best in our country, who are called upon to respond to the many societal challenges that we face as a community. They are our first responders to every call for help in our community, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. As Chief Ray said, I worked with our Latino community, starting a program called Amigos en Azul, Friends in Blue, building trust and relationships with our Latino community and the Madison Police Department. I responded quickly to the overzealous Trump administration ICE raids in 2018 in my roles as Deputy Mayor and Madison School Board President, working with Centro Hispano of Dane County, our Latino leaders, Madison Police Department, and city county leaders, starting our very first immigration response team to ensure the protection and rights of our immigrant community. I have worked alongside the community to think outside the box and work in partnership with law enforcement on public safety challenges. As Deputy Mayor, worked alongside community members in the Madison Police Department to launch and lead our community safety intervention team and public health response to violence during a time where we witnessed increased homicides in our city. We have a lot of work to do, and we need to ensure public safety for all is a priority, and we do this working together. Reimagining public safety solutions that do not include an either-or narrative. As a law enforcement officer, Deputy Mayor, Madison School Board President, and most recently CEO of Briar Patch Youth Services, I led our city through some critical times and faced them head on, listening to our community. When we experience crisis, we need a leader that leads and listens to our community. Who has the pulse of the community. A crisis is not an excuse for a lack of leadership. It is an opportunity to show up for the residents that elected you. I care about our neighbors in our community who are experiencing homelessness. As Deputy Mayor, I supported Housing First developments to provide housing for those in need. Not only did I support, but I organized our businesses, neighborhood associations, schools, and nonprofits who wanted to help support a transition that involves sustainable solutions to move our residents out of homelessness. I care about diversity and democracy. That we are electing leaders of color who can offer a new voice in decisions that affect our communities and steer Madison into a more equitable future. So I co-founded Adelante, a political action group preparing and supporting communities of color to run for elected positions. We helped deliver historical victories for people of color in local elections. And received, right? And we received national recognition with our strong partnership with the Wisconsin Democratic Party. I share all this with you so you understand my values and my commitment to this city, public service and public good. I am concerned about our Madison today. Over the last 4 years, violent crime has risen. Countless times every day we get notification about police investigating gunshots in our neighborhoods, car thefts and burglaries with our homes of our friends and families. When I see trouble, I deliver solutions and I step up to serve. I did this when I ran for school board in Madison. You have prepared me to do it again today.
Yep.
That's why I'm proud to announce that I'm running to be your next mayor for this city. I love that. My commitment to public service is absolute. Over the next 5 months, I will work tirelessly to talk about the critical issues that affect every working class Madisonian. Public safety, a job that pays a living wage, and great housing, environmental challenges, and building strong neighborhoods. We will solve our public safety, workforce, housing challenges as a community. I have ideas, and I will share them with you over the next several months as we do community meetings and forums. But leadership is more than pushing our own movements. It's about building a plan for a better Madison for all. That is why, in this campaign, I will do just as much listening as I do talking. I am running to be your next mayor for the student who is sitting in the back of the classroom right now, struggling with trauma, housing, and food insecurity. I was there. I am an example of the struggle of our young people who was able to overcome those challenges, and I am here to tell our young people today that your struggle does not have to dictate your future. I know, as your future mayor, that we need to have a public school system to have a strong and resilient city. Investment in our young people today is an investment in the future of Madison. I am running for the hard-working people of Madison, or who are struggling to make ends meet, investing in the trades, and working alongside our businesses so they can thrive while providing sustainable jobs and opportunities. I am running to support our businesses and encourage businesses to build right here in our city and not impose cumbersome policies and fears that interfere with the economic growth of our city. I am running for the residents of Madison who want to feel safe, investing in police while also investing in community solutions to get to the root causes of violence. I am running to ensure that we make equity for our communities of color and our LGBTQIA community a priority when we make budget and policy decisions. Just as I did as CEO of Briar Patch Youth Services, where I hired and promoted a diverse staff. Yes. Making history and ensuring that our staff and leadership reflect the youth we serve, while ensuring an inclusive environment for all. I am running because I care about this city, just like this city cared about me and my family. Yes. I am running because we are in the middle of a housing crisis with no long-term plans to build housing that are also environmentally sustainable to keep up with our population growth in this city. I am running because we need a public transit system that works for the hard-working people of Madison, that is accessible and reliable for our most vulnerable populations. I am running because our city deserves better. Yes. We deserve a mayor that will listen to the residents of this city. Yes. We deserve and should expect a mayor who will lead our city through crisis, who has demonstrated commitment to the people of this city, and a mayor who understands the complexity of the issues, who can lead alongside community. When it comes to seeing who has done the work, my experience speaks for itself. The people of Madison are unhappy about the current state of our city and are concerned about our future. Today, I am showing up for Madison, just as I have my entire career, to ensure that we build a city together for a future Madison for all. My name is Gloria Reyes, and I'm running to be your next mayor.
All right, again, thank you all so much for being here. Gloria's going to stick around for folks in the community that came to support her. Just give her your well wishes. And again, if you have any questions, please contact myself, Megan Diaz-Ricks, mdiazricks@gmail.com. Have a good day. Thanks to everyone for being here. Shoot, I don't got it.
Grocery Now is always on.
Get the Channel 3000 app, activate the push alerts, and we will send you breaking news, traffic, and weather alerts as it happens.
The Channel 3000 app. Get it now.
Powered by News 3 Now.